Shared psychotic disorder. Shared psychotic disorder is a rare psychological disorder that makes a person start to take on symptoms of someone who has a real psychological disorder. Let's look at an example. Let's say your wife suffers from extreme paranoia and believes that aliens are spying on her. Shared psychological disorder makes it so that the husband begins to believe these delusions and will begin to think aliens are actually spying on them. With shared psychotic disorder, the persons that make the relationship are given roles to evaluate the relationship. There's the primary, the person with the original disorder, and the induced secondary, the person that would be exhibiting shared psychotic disorder. In this example, the spouse would be the primary, and the husband would be the secondary. There are different situations where we can see shared psychotic disorder. There are also two types, one type called folie imposée, which only involves two people, and folie à plusieurs, which involves a group of people all experiencing shared psychotic disorder. However, this one is less common. These patients are not discovered easily due to a lack of insight. They are usually referred after a complication, namely acting on their delusions and jeopardizing their life for others. For example, a patient acts on their paranoid delusions via multiple accusations and then commits an assault. Having delusions of grandeur or religious delusions can also be very hazardous to others. Shared psychotic disorder accounts for 1.7 to 2.6% of all psychiatric administrations in the United States. Researchers don't fully understand the cause of shared psychotic disorder, but they believe the main cause is the nature of the relationship, as more prevalent in very close or intimate relations, the length of the relationship, as nearly every case comes from two people who spend a long time together, social isolation or untreated mental disorders in the primary. The majority of reported cases also stems from married couples and sisters. Nobody is necessarily predisposed to this condition, however, secondaries tend to have a lack of good judgment and intelligence. Doctors will often run tests in the secondary, such as blood tests, scans, MRIs, etc., to rule out any organic causes of a psychological disorder, or if they happen to suffer the same psychological disorder as the primary, or if it really is shared psychotic disorder. If they believe it's the latter, then they'll refer patients to a psychologist and be examined and helped with their condition. In the evaluation, they examine the primary, the secondary, and friends and family to really get an understanding of their relationship. Unfortunately, there is no cure, but most often doctors prescribe the patients with sedatives, tranquilizers, antipsychotics, or antidepressants to ease their anxiety to combat the effects of shared psychotic disorder. Isolation from the primary for a period of time is also usually recommended. However, this has also been shown to increase aggression or symptoms in the secondary. Individuals and couples therapy is also generally recommended.